Hello guys, this is Brad again, and I wanted to go ahead and do another fragrance review on a sample. This was sent to me by Lewis. He sent me this along with Tom Black and a couple other little things, but this is a fragrance that I don't think very many people know about. I didn't really even know about it until I got the sample, and I don't think anybody else has reviewed it yet. And it is by a fragrance house called, I believe it's St. Dupont, and it's called Intense pour Homme. And it was released in 2009, and it is an oriental woody fragrance. And the note breakdown: at Fragrantica, top notes of lemon, bergamot, and lavender, middle notes of saffron and orange blossom, and in the base, tonka, styrax, cedar, musk, amber, and leather. Okay, so first of all, this is a fragrance that I've worn at work a couple times. I was wearing it while working evening shift over the weekend. So I have a pretty good feel for this fragrance. It's not really anything that's probably going to blow you away. It has a very familiar kind of a smell to it. A lot of that tonka bean, woodsy type thing going on. And it is kind of like a lighter version of that take. I think maybe it's the orange blossom and saffron that maybe add like a softer element to the fragrance with the florals. Um, so if you like those sweet, spicy tonka bean kind of fragrances like La Nuit or La Homme, or even like Dior Homme Intense, this is something that you might enjoy. It's not really what I would call a daring fragrance so much. I think like Dior Homme Intense, definitely a lot more daring and unique. This one just kind of takes a lot of different elements from familiar sweet tonka bean type fragrances, kind of blends them together, and just makes a very safe, easy to wear, pleasant fragrance at a low cost. This one probably get a bottle for about 30 bucks. So if you're looking for something in that same vein, but you don't want to spend the big bucks, this could be a nice little replacement for some of those other ones. Um, I've enjoyed wearing it so far. I still got enough juice in there for maybe one or two more wearings, so I'll probably finish it off here soon. Um, I think it'd be a great one for spring because if you like it, especially if you like that sweet tonka bean feel, the lightness of this one makes it pretty nice for spring and fall and winter as well. I think maybe even summer if you just lighten up a little bit, but pretty nice, versatile. If you have a large collection of fragrances already in that same oriental woody vein with the tonka bean, this one probably won't really, shock. I mean, it won't really shock you too much. But if you're just starting out, you're just looking to consolidate a nice little 5 or 10 bottle collection. Something like this could be really great to have, I think, because it's not really daring, very versatile, and pretty easy to wear. Work, probably even like a date or something like that. So let's get into some scores. The smell, I'm going to give it 7 out of 10. Pleasant, but I've certainly been there before. Uniqueness, maybe a 5 out of 10. A lot of people are going to smell this and they're going to say, well, it smells like this or smells like that. Projection longevity, well, you get your typical tonka bean type projection longevity. I think probably at least a 7.5 or so for that. It does do the job quite well in that regard. Price point, $25, $35 for a bottle. Can't really beat that, I don't think. 8 out of 10 for price point. Versatility, yeah, this one, just like La Homme by Yves Saint Laurent, this one could easily be worn, I think, pretty much year round. It's not even really as like strong as La Homme, I don't think so. Yeah, pretty nice, versatile, signature scent worthy type scent. Overall, I'm going to give it 7 out of 10. If I would have discovered this one when I first started out, before I knew about L'Homme and La Nuit and Senya Forte and Romani Code and all that stuff, yeah, this one really would have been a surprise to me. But at this point, it's just something that I would recommend for those pretty much just starting out, or if you just want something in that vein that would work really well in spring with some of that orange flower saffron added to it. It doesn't really come across as like really floral or anything. Not as floral as Dior Homme Intense, but definitely a wearable fragrance. So check this one out, guys, if you can. St. Dupont Intense Pour Homme. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.